Hi, I'm Rushabh and I'm excited to welcome you to our very first episode of What's New at Sprinto, your front row seat to everything new and shiny that we've rolled out in the last quarter. Over the last few months, we've been focused on pushing the boundaries of what compliance tools can do. That means delivering updates that make your workflows faster, more flexible, and aligned with the work you do. So let's get into it. First up, audits just got a serious upgrade. Sprinto's enhanced audit builder now lets you set up both standard and fully custom audits in minutes. No heavy lifting required. Need something even more tailored? With our new custom audit builder, you can pick your requirements from the entire library of frameworks and controls or upload your own. You can define exactly which entities, business units, or zones to include. This gives you full control and flexibility, whether you're running a few audits or hundreds each year. All your evidence is organized in Sprinto's centralized evidence library. Think of it as a secure, always ready Google Drive just for audit evidence, making mapping and managing evidence effortless even at scale. And for the first time, audits in Sprinto are now a standalone module. You can run, manage, and report on audits completely independently from the entire compliance automation suite. So you're free to work the way your team needs, whether you're moving fast, scaling up, or automating gradually. Now, one update I'm really excited about is custom fields for evidence. Every organization has its own way of storing, categorizing, and tracking evidence. With this update, you get the flexibility to reflect that way in Sprinto. You can now structure evidence with custom metadata fields, reuse those fields across files, and bulk import documents complete with all your tags and context. This allows you to add versions, tags, and groups, so you can store and organize your documents exactly how you want. It's a major time saver and helps reduce back and forth that usually comes with audits and documentation, so you can find all your files in one place right where you need them. Next, we are excited to introduce customizable risk formulas and visualizations. You can now create your own custom risk formulas and add them to your risk register. This allows you to adjust scoring based on your business needs or compliance frameworks. And the good news, you can configure the visualizations along with the customized risk formula. And if you're wondering about going back to the default formulas, you can always go ahead and reset. We've also simplified vendor onboarding. Raising a vendor request is now a part of the Sprinto platform. Business owners can now submit requests directly, and as an admin, you get a clear queue to review. You can approve if everything checks out, and you can reject with feedback if something doesn't work out. It keeps the process clear, traceable, and a lot easier to manage. For document-heavy teams, here's another big win. The SharePoint integration for policies is now live. You can now seamlessly pull in policies, procedures, and compliance documents directly from SharePoint into your Sprinto account. You can then send them for review, approvals, and eventually out for acknowledgement for your staff members. We've also made major enhancements to the way KnowBe4 trainings are tracked on Sprinto. This makes it more scalable. Instead of selecting individual trainings, Sprinto now lets you select an entire campaign or a campaign with specific programs within it. This gives you better alignment to granularly pick and choose what you need to track on Sprinto. And now, let's talk AI. AI is making a big impact in the GRC space, and we've stayed busy on that front as well. Starting with something for global teams, Sprinto now supports multilingual questionnaire uploads. That means you can upload security questionnaires in Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, and over 100 other languages. Sprinto AI will translate, process, respond, all using your existing English knowledge base. There is no extra configuration required. You simply get clean and accurate responses in a language your customers prefer. We've also launched AI-powered evidence gap analysis. This allows Sprinto AI to review and validate all uploaded evidence for you. Sprinto AI can flag issues in submitted evidence before a reviewer even steps in. It helps catch gaps early and reduces hundreds of hours of manual review effort and brings more clarity to why something might fail a check. Last one from the AI updates is that we now have the Sprinto AI Chrome extension. This brings the power of automation directly into third-party portals. Whether you're a compliance manager, a CTO, or an InfoSec lead, you can now fill out security questionnaires right inside customer portals. No downloads, no uploads, just a smart, accurate autofill where you need it the most. And finally, we've made it easier to monitor what matters. You can now access relevant monitoring checks directly from each section of the data library. This provides greater visibility into checks specific to the section you're working in. Plus, we've also launched a centralized monitoring page, giving you a single unified view of all active checks across your organization. It's easier to see what's running, what's missing, and where to go to fix gaps. That's all for the first episode of What's New at Sprinto. This is everything we've shipped in this past quarter, and outside the product, we've also rolled out dozens of new connectors, expanded our framework library, introduced partner integrations, made architectural upgrades, and polished the UI experience across the board. So thanks for joining in. We'll be back with more next quarter. Until then, keep building trust and we'll keep building the tools that help you scale it. Thank you.